This is Car Guys Talk with Andrew and Tavarish.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves because we did something after we loaded the car in the trailer.
What do we do? Girl.
We went into that warehouse.
Okay, so you can talk about the warehouse. I'm gonna take a little sip of our sponsored. This episode's sponsored by water, guys. If you're ever thirsty, drink some water. So what were you gonna say?
So the son of the man that owns this business,
Son of man.
the Manson, took us into a warehouse where they store movie cars that they've used in the past. Mm-hmm. We walk past just to kind of set the scene here.
Well, this was at the end of the day when we had.
Well, it wasn't the end of the day; it was the end of the ordeal.
Well, it was the end of our day because we had to go to a podcast. We're doing Salamandrin's podcast,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Just a name drop real quick.
Yeah.
But we had like 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
We had like no time at all. But then I said, hey, can I go check out your other stuff? And then the guy goes, yeah, I'll have my son go and show you around. But then.
So to set the scene, we're walking to the warehouse where all these cars are stored. We walk past the Monte Carlo they used in the beginning of Tokyo Drift.
Right, yeah.
Just sitting in the parking lot. No big deal. We get to this warehouse, and the warehouse itself is almost like a movie set.
Yes. It is 100% like a movie set. It's like the set of a horror movie.
Yeah.
Of like some killer clowns are gonna come out from the shadows. And there's like popcorn machines, and it's just all you needed was some off-key carousel music. Yeah.
So we walk into this warehouse, and it is just packed within inches from each other. All of these movie cars like Bumblebee from Transformers, Barricade from Transformers, the To Punish and Enslave, the Mustang Cup car.
Yes, the original Transformers.
There was the Mini Cooper from Austin Powers. There were
3 DeLoreans. One with the Back to the Future stuff. I'm not sure if those are the movie cars. I think it was just Universal's. Maybe they have some shows or whatever, but 2 of them were stock. And I wanted to put an offer on them, so I'm still trying to work that out.
There was a couple of the Ice Chargers from Fast 8.
So one Ice Charger was it was just a shell that they used for maybe stunt work or something like that, but it didn't have any interior or engine or anything. But the second Ice Charger was
complete car.
It was the car.
Yeah.
And it had the EMP. It was the all-wheel drive, LS swap. Like this is the car that you see in all the YouTube videos when people go, "Oh, I didn't know these things about the Fast and Furious movie," when Universal like pays them or something.
Right.
Yeah.
There was a little golf cart gator thing from Jurassic Park that I flipped out on.
Was it Jurassic Park or Jurassic World?
Well, I mean, it was from one of the Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah, it had like InGen
it had the livery on it.
Yeah.
It had the Mystery Machine from the Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah, it had a bunch of what is it? One of the Dr. Seuss movies. What the Grinch?
Like Grinch cars.
Yeah, the Grinch cars.
Yeah. And then for me, the pinnacle, what I totally flipped out on. I had no idea what it was until I stared at it for a second. Basically, my 2 favorite movies of all time, in this order. My favorite movie of all time is Blade Runner. My second favorite movie of all time is Blade Runner 2049. Those are my favorite movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
And I look over in the corner and I see Kay's spinner from Blade Runner. Go ahead and look it up.
Yeah. Do you have a picture of this on your Instagram?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just look.
Or no, actually, it's on my Twitter.
Okay.
And so I squeeze between all these cars, walk through the warehouse as best I can. And I had a moment.
I remember I was like, dude, we gotta go. You're like, give me a second.
Yeah. I was the reason that we were a little late to the podcast.
Oh no. I think we were both the reason for that. I mean,
go do the tweets and replies. Go all the way up.
Okay, tweets and replies. So it was insane. I would have loved to spend a lot of time there.
A lot of time.
Let's see what you got.
Keep going. There it is.
Okay. All right. What's interesting about this is that this.
So this is Deckard's spinner, or Love's. I think it's either Deckard's or Love's. If anyone is a Blade Runner fan.
Yeah.
So this picture's from the warehouse. That's not the one that I was freaking out about though.
It was back here, right?
Yeah. Close out of this one and scroll down a little further.
Okay. So what's interesting is that this whole thing looks like the set of, looks like a post-apocalyptic.
Yes.
So it was like the perfect.
It was the perfect setting. Keep going. Right there.
Okay, so this is it. And right next to it, you can see
The Austin Power Mini Cooper.
Well, the Austin Power Mini Cooper, and also this was from the Cuba scene in Fast 8.
Oh, that's what that car is.
Yeah. So,
okay.
so that's
I
one
didn't
of the
recognize
Cuba
it with
cars.
the fenders and hood on.
Yeah. So this is awesome.
And I actually tweeted that at Adam Savage because he is also a huge Blade Runner fan, and he tweeted back at me. He's like, "Where did you find this?" And I told him,
right here. I said,
Yeah.
don't try this. I found something tucked away in the corner.
And then he said, "Where?" He retweeted it and said, "Where?" And then I responded, I said, "DM me." And then he never DM'd me.
Well, of course, that's what.
Because I didn't want to put it out in the public. We're not going to talk about it, like the actual location. Of what
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
because then people are gonna they might
Be weird.
they might buy the cars, and I don't
That also.
I don't want that
Yeah,
because
me
I
either.
want to buy them.
I want this.
Yeah, so this is awesome, and what's insane is that like the amount of work that goes into this stuff, like
Yep.
all this stuff is 100% custom.
Yep.
They'll take elements from another car and make it into this shape.
They actually made this a Peugeot
Yeah,
spinner.
Yeah,
It says
yeah.
Peugeot on the hood.
Yeah. Peugeot.
Hood. Peugeot.
Peugeot. But you can see in the other photo you can see the DeLorean.
Part of one of the DeLoreans, yeah.
Yeah, one of the DeLoreans. They had 3 in a row right here.
Yep. That's the FRS.
Yes.
That no one can use because it's a prototype and it doesn't
Well,
have a VIN.
it's a BRZ
Or whatever, same thing.
Yeah, that's Subaru gave for the movie. They gave a few of these cars, and this is actually in really good shape. But the problem is you can't title it.
Yeah, no VIN.
Prototype. This is Dom's GTX, the AMC, the AMX or something like that. But this is the one where he has his car harpooned by all the other cars. And then they go, he has 2,000 in that 2,000 horsepower in that car. It's like, try 3,000, try 5. Yeah, so this is the 5,000 horsepower. I don't know what movie this is from.
Me either.
But maybe you guys can tell us. But this place is just
Magical.
it's just
Unreal.
magical.